Keep dipping your sponge and wringing out the extra water so it's damp but not sopping wet. Just keep going over it until you have as much rubbed off as you want. The main color is number 40. It's a really deep purple. Then I'm going to go back with a bright red, number 73, and a bright yellow, number 6. Just a few places that I think it needs a pop of color. I'm not going to color every single bird in, or every single word. Where yellow is a lighter color, if you have too much purple on places that you're going to paint with the yellow, the purple may show through. So you want to try to, if you know you're going to paint some of these birds yellow, try to get off as much purple as you can without taking too much off the background. Now the purple we used on the background had been diluted just a little bit, so it would spread on easier. But for the colors that we're going to put on top, we're going to use it straight out of the bottle. You don't want to water it down at all because you want it pretty solid coverage. So I'm just going to go back and do 2 to 3 coats on some random hearts. Not all of them. And you can, but it's going to take you a crazy amount of time. You see this so far. Stop for a minute. I don't think you really care to watch me paint 1,000 little red hearts. Okay. So what we've got done now, I did the purple background, wiped it back, let that dry just a little bit, went back and did 3 coats of red on some of the hearts, on the one word love, then used the bright yellow number 6 for a few birds, and then used jaded number 9 for a few more birds. And you can see I wasn't real neat, like in the love. I kind of covered up part of it, and some of the wings I covered up what was purple. What's so cool about it being such a dark purple color is that it's so easy to fix. You just go to some of your background color and just paint where you wanted that to be. The part that I filled in with red, just go over that with purple. And it'll cover up that red because this purple is so dark. And same thing, any places where there's wings that I've covered up, just go back with purple on that as well. Now after this is completely dry, you would paint the background or the backside that I haven't painted yet with any of the colors you want. I would probably do the dark purple just because I like purple so much. But you could do any of those. As this kind of project, there's a lot of plates in this series, and they all have all different details, that you can do this technique on any of them. And you can do as much or as little pops of color as you want. Like I don't have a lot. There's a lot of hearts that are left unpainted, but you could certainly paint every one of them or do them all different colors, however you wanted. But I think it's going to be neat.